Oh, hello. I hope everyone can see me and hear me okay. I am busy. So I'm like jumping on. Um it's Jill. Oh my god, I can't believe it's July. Even just saying it's July sounds false. Like how can it possibly be July? Wasn't it Christmas like literally 2 seconds ago? Um Today is the 1st of July, and on the 1st of every single month, I go a little crazy and I give like a whole bunch of stuff away because I love you and I appreciate you hanging out with me day to day, week to week, month to month, year to year, and learning how to become awesome artists. It's the best. And I don't take it for granted. So I want to show up every month just to let you know I'm here. I am seeing you guys grow and learn and become the kick ass artists that you are. Even people that are starting like day one, right today is your first day ever. I just want to let you know that you are in the right place if you want to have fun and you want to learn and grow and have a good time. And to celebrate you guys every month, I have these monthly giveaways. So, um, if you're not a part of the Facebook group, I am streaming this to my Facebook page and in the group only. No YouTube today. So if you're watching from my page and you're not in the group, get your buns over to the group because that's where all the giveaways happen. But I also stream to the page just because I want to make sure I don't get any stragglers who have been playing. And I know people sometimes don't catch the lives all the time and they're like, shoot, I miss it. So I do like to broadcast other places. And I always upload these when I'm done to my awesome art school YouTube channel. So you can watch the replays there as well. But I also I don't do away with them. They just sit right here. So that's my intro. And I want to come and say hi to everyone, all your lovely faces. I can see you, Lori Osborne. Hello back. Hello to you. April's in the house. Mary Beth. Nice to see you. Tara Salento, my bestie down the road. Jeanette, my girls, got my back every day helping out. Tanisha, what is going on? Linda Harvey, so nice to see you, my friend. Lucia, day one. Sister, I got you. You are in the right place. I'm good for you for being here, for showing up, and we're just gonna have a lot of fun today. So, and every day. So, welcome. That's awesome. Katie's saying hello, everyone. Jillian, you love the retreat videos. Oh my god, I'll talk about that in a second. Lucy and I were having like real contests every day because I was making them so fast and she was so mad at me. She was like, why are you making them so fast? And so every day I'd be like, I'm making a reel. She's like, no, I'm going to make a reel. So we were having little like video making contests to see who could make them faster. It was wicked funny. So I'm glad you enjoyed those videos. We had a blast making them. And for those who don't know, I just got back from my annual Scottish Castle art retreat that I run every year with Lucy Bryden. So I can talk about that for a second too. She's supposed to be here today, but actually her brother um she lives in Scotland. Her brother actually works for Google and lives in California. And he is actually there visiting her today. And she hasn't seen him in a long time. And her three nieces and nephews are here. So she is actually couldn't make it this afternoon. She wanted to and she planned to. And she was like, I can't. I actually get to see my brother. So Lucy, you're excused, begrudgingly, but that's where Lucy is today. But she says hello. She did yesterday's Fun Fab Fairies video. Actually, that was Wednesday. I don't even know what day it is. So she definitely says hi to everybody and wishes that she could be here. And she's definitely in here in spirit. And speaking of spirits, lots of ghosty happenings on that retreat too, which was so fun. So back to my hellos, Diane. Hello, Michelle Hooper is here. Linda Rice, nice to see you. Hello, Diana Larson. Thank you. It's good to be back. Patricia Veneman is in the house. Always my girlfriend. Always nice to see your face. Oh, and there's so many people here. I don't even think I can read everyone. Carol Painter's here. Patricia, Sarah, Deborah, Teresa, Linda Levin. Thank you. It's good to be back. Deb, I think I got everybody. And then there's more. You guys are so generous with your hellos. I really appreciate you saying hi. I love to see all your friendly faces. You just make my day. Awesome. 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 Thank you, Jeanette, for putting the link in the what's it called? Comments for the Facebook group. I also put it in the actual post itself. Aloha says, Maria, thank you. Thank you. So we have a tons of giveaways, you guys, and I added an extra bonus category today. I know. I'm actually hello Trisha, hello, and Tanya. Nice to see you ladies. I am super upset. I have to confess that so I got back from Scotland on I don't even know, like midnight on Saturday night, and my luggage did not come with me. So all of the art that I created, all of the art that I purchased, all of the wonderful books and the souvenirs that I got for my family, and all my teaching materials, all my art supplies, all my cosmetics, everything is lost. So I've actually been having a bit of a pity party about it. Um, because like that's gutting. So I've been having a rough week. I'm not gonna lie. I know. I can't like quite get over it because and it stings extra because I went over there with my big suitcase with all my clothes, and then I had a separate carry on that had all my art supplies and art everything. Like so that was always with me. And then on my way back, I actually left at Lucy's house a blanket. I always carry my own blanket because I'm weird like that. I left my blanket. I left 2 hoodies behind so I could have enough room to put everything in my big suitcase because I wanted to buy my everyone in my family like hoodies and t-shirts. So I was using my carry-on for gifts. And then I lost everything. And I'm like literally, I like even went to the airport again and was like, I need to see for myself that my bag is not here. So, anyways, it was a big fiasco and I'm super upset. So that's what I've been going with. I hope yeah, I got a ticket this week. My car wasn't registered because I'm apparently a giant dumbass and that didn't get done. I've been having a really weird off week. So this actual live today at 3 o'clock was like, I promised myself that I was going to turn the page and get happy. And that my giving away awesome things to you is going to be what raised my spirits and got me out of my funk that I've been at because I've just been feeling sorry for myself. Oh my gosh. Do I think they will find it? I don't know. I don't know. We didn't make our flight. We had like a 3 connect. We went from Aberdeen, Scotland to London to Philadelphia, from Philadelphia to Raleigh, and we missed our flight. I was flying with my friend Mandy. We missed our connection, so we were moved to a different airline entirely, and that's where it all started. So, anyways, I need to move on. I'm so sorry. Stop with the pity party, Karen. Jesus. Okay. I have some really awesome giveaways. I have a little bit of surprise because I like retail therapy when I'm feeling down. I do. Sometimes I buy art supplies and it makes me feel better. So that's what I did this week. I bought this tiny, ridiculously expensive pack of Schminky watercolors that I haven't even tested yet. That made me feel better. And then, oh man, who was it? Who was it? I think it was Darlene Hannah. She did one of her projects in it was. She did a Brian Froud like recreation and she used graphitin pan watercolors. So I got those and then I did feel a little bit better. And then I was like, okay, stop, because now you have to buy everything that was in your suitcase because God knows how long insurance is going to take to kick in. So then I thought, all right, I'm not going to buy anything else for myself. I'm just going to buy you guys lots of stuff. So not only am I doing let's see, giveaways for the Fun Fat Drawing Club, the Mixed Media Society, the Celtic Collective, YouTube tutorial followers, art books, the Fun Fat Fairies series, but I am adding a new category just for this week, which is for art book plural, because as Valerie Shaughnessy, am I saying her last name? Because it's a badass last name. Like I read it in my head, but I don't really say it out loud. And when I said it out loud, I'm like, is it Shaughnessy? Brought up a discrepancy, and an issue was like, is it plural? Is it not plural? Because that affects the search results. So I decided that I'm just going to award both this month. So that's 7. I'm giving away 7 prizes. So my retail therapy for my pity party, I'm actually going to take out on you guys. I hope that's okay. All right. So it really is the best thing ever. Um, I know, Michelle. Thank you, Michelle Hooper. I appreciate that. I don't even want to know. There's a tag on my luggage with my name and address and phone number and email. It's like it just makes you think. Why don't they just send the missing luggage to the places on the tags? Like it's like one of those common sense things that like just doesn't make any sense to me. Anyways, I digress. Let's get on with the giveaway party, shall we? And then I'll take questions. And then if anybody wants to hang, or if you have any questions about the retreat or anything, you are more than likely, you are more than welcome to fire away. And before I forget, for those that are here for the 50 Fun Fab Fairies series, I haven't done it yet actually. Lucy came up with an additional PDF resource for the profile, the child profile. And also, I'm also going to be giving you, and these are both going to go in the free classroom. If you don't know already, the series is on my drawing YouTube channel, but there is also a free classroom set up just for this purpose. So when we need to give you something, you can just go grab it right there. It's totally free. It's on awesomeartschool.com. And it's the classroom is the 50 Fun Fab. It's actually just the Fun Fab Fairies classroom. And I'm going to put these additional PDFs in there for you to give you a helping hand because I know profiles can be hard. So I hope that helps. Okay, on with the show. First prize, Mixed Media Society. These are chosen at random for between the date period of June 1st and June 30th. Chosen at random, searching by the hashtag. So your job is if you are a member of the Mixed Media Society and if you would like to join, actually next week, the 7th, all doors open to all things at Awesome Art School. I do this 3 times a year. I open doors for enrollment to the public. It's actually on the 7th, which is also the 1-year anniversary of the Celtic Collective, which is amazing. And do you know that we have over 100 lessons in that club already? 100. That's bananas. So for those that are current members, all you do is do the lessons you were going to be doing anyways. Just add the little hashtag to your posts, and that's all that enters you to win. You can anything counts. It's not based on success. You can post your good, bad, ugly practice pages. It's all fair game. And the winner for this month for the Mixed Media Society is Jenny Wood. The post that I randomly selected was she was doing the dog from the Mixed Media Magic classroom. So you may or may not know I have a book that I've published called Mixed Media Magic, and all of the video versions of those projects that are in the book are in the Mixed Media Society. So she was doing the dog. There's like a trilogy. It's like a girl with a dragonfly on her face, on her nose, and then there's a cat and a dog that go on either side. So she was doing the dog, and that's the post that I landed on. Girlfriend, my girl Jenny, you get to choose anything that you want. Anything. There's a lot of things in there from my Etsy store. And I will put that in. Etsy is a weird place to search. They like are terrible at their search. So I'll put the link in right now. So it's etsy.com/shop/Karen Campbell Artist. I'm Karen Campbell Artist pretty much on every platform. But you can actually go and pick out anything you want. And I will have Margot email you, Jenny, if in case you're not watching right now, we will reach out to you. So you guys, no one needs to actually be here live with me if I call your name, just to reassure you that winners have all been contacted and everyone's all received their gifts. Also, sweatshirts run small, so order up, okay? Because I'm sorry that we don't do like exchanges and returns, and so it's free goods, my friends. So order carefully and order up. Okay, so winner of the Fun Fab Drawing Club this month. Again, if you would like to join the drawing club, doors open next week on the 7th. Everything is over at awesomeartschool.com. And the winner is Yvonne Kramer. And the post that I landed on, she's working through the stages. So there's 6 beginning stages in the Fun Fab Drawing Club. And so like people that have never drawn before can actually start like from the very, very beginning, like how to draw a straight line. And so there's 6 of these classrooms. By the way, drawing club people or people interested in joining the drawing club in the fall, I'm going to be refilming all of the first 6 stages lessons. Some of them are pretty old, and I want to make sure those stay nice and fresh and high res and everything. So starting in the fall, probably October-ish, I'm going to start re-recording those. So the current ones won't ever go away. I know people love that, like they have their status. It'll say like you completed 100% and you get a little digital certificate. So I'm not going to delete anything old, but I'm going to start redoing some of those lessons to make them nice and fresh. And not that drawing lessons ever go out of style, but I know some of those videos are older and I want to make sure that they stay up to snuff. So Yvonne, I'll put her name in the thing, in the what's it called? I want to say it is chat. Yvonne Kramer is the Fun Fab Drawing Club winner. And then the Mixed Media Society winner was, I'm writing this into, was Jenny Wood. Okay. And all my club members always get to choose whatever they want from Etsy because you guys are awesome. Okay. So third and final club. I have 3 clubs at Awesome Art School. And we, again, Celtic Collective is the club that I run with Lucy Bryden. So she taught this week's Fun Fab Fairies lesson, and we co-teach everything in the Celtic Collective. We run our retreat together. We are art besties. So we come as a pair when we do the Celtic Collective. It's so much fun. And the winner is Alita Grimble O'Brien. She was doing the Squished Fairy lesson. So I don't know if you guys, if any of you are Brian Froud fans, but in the Celtic Collective, we every like third month or so, it feels like every third month, we will do like a deep dive study on a fantasy artist, and we analyze what they're doing, and we try to recreate like the techniques that they're doing. We just like glean as much information as we can. And like Lucy has her take on it and I have my take on it, and we both do our lessons. So Brian does all these. He has a whole, I think it's like a dozen books on these squished fairies. Like imagine you have like a hardcover book and you catch a fairy between, like you squish them, and then he illustrates that squished fairy. So we were doing versions of it. It was so much freaking fun. So that it was one of the projects that she was doing. And by the way, for club members, you can do any lesson, old or new. Like you just participate basically in the club that you're already paying for, and any of those, as long as you add your hashtag to your posts, will enter you to win. So it's so super easy and super fun. So I'm just putting her name in the chat. Collective winner. And again, that's a club, so she gets to choose. You get to choose anything that you want. So fun. Okay. Whew, I'm sweating. Okay, now we come to the second category, the second tier. Oh, Robin's from Massachusetts. I'm from Massachusetts, as actually. Oh, yay. Yeah, I'm from Acton. Robin, where are you from? Let me know. My whole family's still there. So my husband's from Massachusetts as well. So now we are going into the freebie category. So that's actually, well, it's not all freebie. YouTube books and the 50 Fun Fab Fairies series. So again, all you have to do is follow a YouTube tutorial. Girlfriends, I have like over 400. I think I'm actually up to 500 YouTube tutorials. So there's a lot to work from there. Just saying. Any YouTube tutorial, I have loads of art books. You can do any practice from any of those. Again, just add the hashtags is all you got to do. So simple. And then, of course, we have the series that's going right now, which is the 50 Fun Fab Fairy series, which is bananas fun. You guys, I love it. Oh my gosh. And Lucy and I filmed together while we were in Scotland your next lesson, which is lesson number 5. And it was a little, it was kind of iffy because we were we were filming outside because you can't beat natural lighting. So we were outside and we were working on watercolor paper, and it was cute. We do like a little couple girl boy fairy together, and she was doing the girl one and I was doing the boy one, but we were doing on watercolor paper and it was like misting. So then like at the end nothing was working. Like we couldn't erase very well because our paper was all wet, and then like we were trying to blending and like that didn't really work because our paper was wet. But we did the best that we could do, and it was super fun actually finally being together in person, because we work together every single day and we're never physically together. So it was a ton of fun, and I hope you guys have fun watching that watching that with us. Anywho, YouTube, the hashtag to qualify is just Karen's YouTube. That's it. And that was Janet Coleman. And from that post, she was doing, she said that she was watching one of my shading videos, I think from my drawing channel. And so she had drawn a face and was practicing her shading. And it is super helpful. You don't have to ever say in your post, you can just put the hashtag, that's fine. But I do find it's helpful for others to know, like, oh, it's a YouTube channel. What video is it? Or like, what are you learning in there? Because I have so much content that people don't even realize like what is out there. So if you want to throw it in, I'm sure that would be helpful. It's not required whatsoever. So Janet Coleman. Oh, thank you. You beat me to it, Jeanette. Yay, winner. Okay. And here is where, and for YouTube, books, and Fun Fab Fairies, you may choose between any of my art books or any of my pencil pouches, which are on Etsy. You can go see them all. And again, I know it's not anything, but that's still like 35 choices. So trust me, I'm hoping you'll not be sad, and that's still plenty of choices. And if you enjoy learning from books, or you like cool pencil pouches, then I got you. Okay, here's where the little bonus prize is going to be this week or this month. So there was a little confusion because I had made a hashtag. Here, I'll show you. Boop, boop, boop. So I had made this. Where did I go? It's always bad when you lose yourself. Here, I'll just share my screen for 2 seconds. Share screen, blah, 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 blah. I'll do this one. So I had made this little graphic and it's in the Facebook group, but art books was actually singular. And I think most people use it as plural. I tested it last night. I think it actually will bring up both. If I put in art books, it'll still bring up the one with the plurals. But just to be on the safe side and to be consistent, because I searched both independently as well, it seems like most people are using the plural. So this month, I'm going to award 2 prizes, one for the person without the S and one to a person with the S, to be super extra totally obnoxiously fair about it. And then I'm going to replace the graphic that's in there now with this one so that we're all on the same page, because I do think that the plural is one that is everyone is using. Is that cool? Okay, good, Janet. She says, super fair. I was thinking it was super fair. Oh, right. Oh, Linda Levin just brings up a really good point. So Lucy and I, in addition to the Celtic Collective and our art retreat, we also have a podcast together called One Scott, One Not, which we do so many things I just forget to even mention them. We have a series of really naughty swag with swears in them. Linda, great question. That the don't with the fairies pencil pouch, I think there is a pencil pouch, is actually on Redbubble. Thank you for reminding me. I will get going and make some and put them in my Etsy shop as well, because that way they're all in one place. So I'll do that like this weekend. But in the meantime, you can go to Redbubble and look up One Scott, One Not, and you will. I think there's a pencil pouch. Lucy did all those. I'm not sure what's there. I know there's all the like the t-shirts and hoodies have that on it. I think there is a pencil pouch. Sorry, it's a long answer to a very specific short question. Sorry. Um, okay. Okay. Oh, good. I'm glad you like the podcast. Yeah, we have like a massive one coming up because we are going to do a whole ghost debrief from our trip. So Ginger, I'll say this really quick and we'll get right back to the giveaway, I promise. Ginger she's lives in North Carolina, which is where I live, but she lives in Asheville, which is like the cool part of the state. She's been a guest on our podcast twice because she has all sorts of ghosty encounters, and she came to the retreat and amazing things occurred and it was so cool. So we're gonna have like a big debrief. We wanted to do one there, but it just got too crazy and too busy. So that will be coming up. So stay tuned for a really fun ghost episode of One Scott, One Not. Back to the giveaway. So art book. So again, I just showed you the hashtag. So Karen art books or book is fine. Just this 1 month, I'm going to do both, and then we'll go to the plural. So for the singular version of art book, the award goes to Meg Griffin. She was working from the How to Draw and Find Your Style book in a few different posts. Actually, she does a lot from those books. From that book in particular, it is almost 300 pages, so there is a lot to dive in there. So that's awesome. So congratulations, Meg. Meg is also a club member. I know her because I do office hours. So we do like Zoom hangs. And so I know I've met her before. And same thing, our other winner is Valerie Shaughnessy, who I thought it was only fair that I award her to, not only because she's the one who brought it up, which was a very valid question, but also because she's so prolific and like she does every hashtag like 1,000 a day because she's working her buns off. So super well deserved anyways. But that way everybody wins. So yay. And see, I feel I'm spending all my money and now I'm feeling better, you guys. Thanks for using me to make me feel better. I literally appreciate it. So and Valerie is actually also a club member. So I do have to say, most of my club members, while they pay for their memberships, often also are really active and still also watch YouTube videos and dive into the books because it's all interrelated. So Valerie and Meg Griffin, you are the winners for the art book and book winners for this month. Yay. All right. Woo! We got one more. And then we'll talk all things ghost and retreat in Scotland, or if you have any questions on any of the lessons or what have you. Last but not least, randomly chosen from one of the many. Oh, sorry. I should probably take this comment down. I don't need that up there the whole time. Oops, naughty. Galina Gegg is the winner for the 50 Fun Fab Fairies giveaway. Now that was there's so many, like, and it's so fun because especially when like a new lesson is released, then there's like this huge burst of posts. And so I had to like scroll and I keep my eyes closed, so it's I'm like, I'm not choosing anyone on purpose, so I'm closing my eyes and I look up and I'm like, I'm still in July 1st. Like, it's so funny. So I just close my eyes, do 10 more scrolls. Okay, now we're in the middle of June and it's random or whatever. So yes, so congratulations, that's right. That's so funny. Oh, there's Sean. Oh my God, Marianne, this is the best. First time being here and I have not a clue what's going on. Well, I will tell you what's going on. People have many different ways to learn and grow when they hang out with me. And so every month I do a big monthly giveaway for people that learn how to draw with me, for members who are in my Fun Fab Drawing Club, for people that are learning to paint and do mixed media with me, who are members of my Mixed Media Society, for people who love fairy and fantasies, who like to create whimsical fantasy theme art in my Celtic Collective. But I also have a lot of free offerings. I have 2 art YouTube channels. I have lots of books. So anyone is welcome to learn in any way, shape they would like. And all you have to do is, if you want to participate, do a lesson from any of these many opportunities, throw in a hashtag. The hashtags are all listed in the Facebook group, and the Facebook group link is at the top of the post. And then you can win all these fun, cool prizes. So that is what is going on. I hope that that is helpful. So that's all the giveaways. So Galena can also pick out a book or a pouch. That's a lot of prizes, you guys. I feel like it's my birthday, even though I'm giving all the things away. I feel so much better. So thank you for cheering me up. Oh, good, Linda. You have a Scotland story for your rainbow there. Okay. Did you post it already and I just missed it? Probably. There's been a lot of Fun Fab Fairy posts as well. And the free classroom for the fairies and all the clubs are all open for enrollment starting the 7th. Well, the free classroom is always open, but the clubs will actually be open. Anyone can come in and enroll. So, yeah. Does anyone have questions for me about any of the fairy lessons? If in case you missed it, Lucy and I are dropping additional resources into the profile child lesson that was released on Wednesday. I have to write myself a note. Drop in those PDFs for you. So I have one on profiles, and Lucy has one on like children proportions. So I'm just writing myself a note to put them in there. So those will show up as soon as I am off. And then I also need to post the new updated hashtag, list, which will be art books, plural. Okay. Yes. Oh, yes. Thank you, Linda. That's a very good question. I will be announcing in your Sunday club email. I'll have the dates for the office hours. Yes, I'm going through withdrawal too, girlfriend. We will be having the Celtic Collective is always on the 21st, so that holds true. And then I just have to pick dates for the other ones. Awesome. Okay. Oh, it's your fairies post. But don't you have like 100 fairies posts? Can you send it to me in an email so I don't miss it? That would be a huge favor to me, Linda. Thank you. Oh, Judy, I agree. Congratulations to all the artwork winners. I know it's amazing what you guys are creating on a day-to-day basis. I can hardly keep up with you. It is awesome. Awesome. Yes, Valerie. I just posted the link to Etsy like a second ago, and I think also Jeanette did. Can you scroll up a little bit in the comments and you should be able to see those. Although maybe if you're not Etsy, you can search me. I'm Karen Campbell Artist on pretty much every platform. Oh, here we go. Thank you. I'll put these up on the screen. Because Jeanette, I don't know if when you're posting, I don't think it goes to both places. And I don't know where my posts go. So this is the one, the Redbubble link on my screen is for the naughty apparel with lots of inappropriate and funny, if you like that sort of thing. These are all our fairy inappropriate. This is the swag that we sell with like our to support our podcast with our two podcast listeners. And then, oh, thank you, Tara. Okay, cool. And Tara put the links in on the Facebook group page, and maybe hopefully Jeanette is putting them onto the actual business page. Oh, Maggie. Oh, thank you guys. Jeanette says that Tara's posting them. Okay. So Jeanette's on the page and Tara's in the group. So if you scroll through the comments, you should see both links. Sorry. And I will put them up here as well. So there's the Etsy shop one. Yeah, Maggie's. That usually means that someone has probably fed her recently. That's why she looks sated, because normally she's up my butt at this exact minute. Has she been fed? Oh, you've been in your lesson. was gonna say Maggie's. This is like normally her crazy time. Um, Oh, Susan, I could not agree more. Should give a shout out to how freaking amazing all the fairies are. I know. And I saw your rainbow fairy that you were struggling with. And happy birthday, by the way, my friend. I saw the one that you were struggling with, but man, you didn't give up and she came out amazing. Like amazing. That is, yeah, good job. Good job. I know sometimes it's easy to want to give up, but like just don't ever give up because you never know. You never know. You might pull. I pulled so many pieces out of my you know where at the last second because I just like didn't stop. You know, just try it. You never know. Oh, the big 50. Woo! Yeah, girl. I have lots of friends turning 50 this year. So it's so fun. Sean's is next year. So yeah, coming up. That's awesome. You are very welcome. Happy birthday. And yeah, I totally agree. The fairy things are amazing. Any more questions? You guys have got the links. And if you're a club member, don't forget you get 20% off literally everything. That's always in your club emails. Debbie, you struggled with that rainbow marker hair. That was the only part of that I didn't struggle with. Just one line, one color at a time. Why can't I see comments? I don't know. Can you see your own comments? I don't know. Technology is sometimes not a friend. And it also depends on what what device you're on. If you're on mobile or if you are on a desktop or if you're on an iPad, it's all a little bit different. I'm sorry. I wish that I could help. I wish I was 50. I'm 66 in September. Blending is a struggle. Yeah, blending with markers can be tricky. I just published a book on this like less than 2 months ago, which is all on markers. If you it's called Skin Tone Secrets if you want to learn how to blend with markers. I dump like all of my marker drawing know-hows into that book because I know a lot of people struggle with markers. Add the links into the description. I will. Oh, I'm so glad you're loving the Polina Bright brushes. Oh, by the way, she's actually running. I'll put the link in right now. She's actually running a deal right now. I'm glad you reminded me. I'll put the link right here. She's running a deal right now where you buy a set and then you get a free rigger with it. And I think she's also still doing her free shipping on things over $50. And then here's my link and then use coupon code. I can save you 10%. Use coupon code my name, Karen Campbell, all together, and you can save 10% off of your whole set. I'm so glad you brought that up. I almost forgot. I just put that in the comments, and I'm not sure if that goes to the group or to the page. So maybe you guys can help me out. Oh, good. Yeah, Judy says she loves alcohol markers more than watercolors. Yeah, alcohol markers were my first love. Watercolors for me also came much, much later. Hi, Sandy Reed. I'm glad you're here. Better late than never, girlfriend. Oh, Susan, that's so nice. Well, I hope you get some. I guess if you need any book recommendations on which ones to get, I'm happy to help. Oh, Karen's excited and loving all the fairies in the group. I know. Me too. It is super cool. And then I always feel bad when someone's like, so when someone's like, sorry, I'm reading all the coupons. Yeah, this one isn't. I don't think that's the right one. Use this one because that will apply it to everything and you want to search for that set I was talking about because there's one like deal that's like a set. Oh my god, that's super funny. You guys are so funny. Rainbows were a damn awful struggle. Well, you can always like punt the rainbow idea. I don't even know. Oh, I was gonna say I don't know where that came from, but it came from the reference picture, so I can't even actually take any credit for that whatsoever. So yeah, so next week is a big week. We're doing oh no, that's in 2 weeks. Wait, what? Oh yeah, next week. I don't even know what I'm publishing next week. Some new video. Oh no. I get so sad. Someone's just like, I guess I missed it. It's still going. Refresh your screen. Um, I think the lesson 5 comes out in 2 weeks, and that's the one where Lucy and I are together. Boo, boo, boo. Oh no, your whole family forgot your birthday? That's terrible. Well, I hope you treated yourself to something. We always announce like it's birthday week, like many days in advance. So that way we hope all of 5 of us that not only will we get spoiled on our day, but that maybe people will start earlier than our day. So next time, try the birthday week. That way no one will forget. And also maybe you'll get more stuff, a few days early. But a happy birthday. Okay. Any more questions? If not, I'm going to go and drop in these PDFs and before I forget and get that new hashtag graphic up and going. Is there an awesome art school convention? Ooh, a convention sounds like a lot of people. I always said if I was ever going to do a retreat in the States, I would have it in Savannah because Savannah is my favorite, which I feel bad saying because my poor husband Sean has actually never even been there. It's my favorite place in the States, and it's like spooky and it has history, and I love it. So if I was going to do that, I would do it in Savannah. However, I'll be right there with your question, Sarah. I'm pinning it so I don't forget. However, Lucy and I, because so many of the people that come on the Scotland retreat want to come again, but then that would prevent new people from coming. We're actually looking at renting a second Scottish castle, actually, for alumni. So we can have first time goers come to Ward Hill, which is where we've had it traditionally, and then maybe do a round 2 in the second part of the year because it's just magical. It's just magical over there. And then that's also my excuse to have to go. Otherwise, I can't justify it. And my husband, Sean, will get mad at me for always being over there. But so yeah. So if I do one in the States, it will definitely be in Savannah because I just think it's so cool. I know. I'm sorry. My brain is exploding with all your comments. I know I love Savannah too. I know I'm going to see if I can have it see if I can rent something from SCAD, which is the design school in Savannah, the art design school. I'm obsessed with that place. That is also the coolest place. So I have to look into it. My problem is I'm just really busy and it's a lot of work to put them together, obviously. Oh, there you go. Jillian, Scotland's an only hour in a plane. It's so magical. It just is. Scotland is yeah, I mean, this is open to everyone. It's just we are pulling only from the Celtic Collective pool because we have so many people interested. So if you really do want to come, join the Celtic Collective and then add your name to the Scottish Castle wait list. Everything is over at Awesome Art School. And then you can absolutely come. And then if we still have spaces left over, then we open it up to the public. It's just it's like a natural extension of the Celtic Collective, which is why we do it that way. Okay, Sarah, I remember my question. Is there ever a situation where gouache cannot replace acrylic? Well, there's 2 kinds of gouaches. I'm going to assume you're talking about acrylic gouache. So traditional gouache is super water soluble. It's just like solid watercolors is the easiest way to think about it. And then acrylic gouache is really just acrylics and stop. So if you're talking about that, then no, there isn't a situation where acrylic gouache could not replace acrylic paints and vice versa. However, if you're talking about traditional gouache, then that's a whole nother ball game. And there are lots of situations where traditional gouache could not replace acrylic. Also, acrylic is way cheaper than gouache. So if you're going to ever substitute anything ever, always grab acrylics because you will save a ton of money. So that's my long and short of acrylics and gouache. Yeah, and the Scotland retreat waitlist is also at Awesome Art School, awesomeartschool.com. You can absolutely add your name, and anyone can join the Celtic Collective. Door is open again on the 7th, or you can add your name to the wait list in the meantime. And if somebody bails before then, we just let the next person in. We just have it kind of rolling. I know. Thank you for the offer to help, Linda. That's very sweet. Unfortunately, I don't all the stuff I do to get ready for retreats is not really fancy. It's just work. So thank you. But we'll see. We'll see when we get there. I need like another year on to the end of every other year. You know what I'm saying? I have to work so far in advance to be able to leave to do the retreats. That's actually the hardest part is not working for such long periods of time while I'm away and having everything batched and so things can kind of still run while my body is not here. So that's actually the hardest part. So if you want to be me for a while, that would be great. You can do that all day long. Okay. You are welcome, Sarah. Yeah. Any other questions? awesomeartschool.com is where you go to find info. Do the free fairies classroom. There's like low price items, free things, all sorts of things. And this is a fun thing I'm actually doing is I am finally getting to do big cheat sheet books. So those are coming available. So all my drawing cheat sheets are going to go into one book, and all my mixed media cheat sheets are going to be going into another one, and people can be download those coming soon. So yay. So that's coming down the pipeline as well. Thanks, Linda. It was fun to see you too. And definitely congratulations to all the winners. All right, I'm going to go jump off. I feel like there's not many questions. There's not any questions coming in. So I hope you guys have an awesome, safe July 4th weekend. I know COVID is like back everywhere. So be safe, stay outside so you don't get sick, and don't blow off any too big fireworks. Be safe, and yeah, just have a great time. Enjoy your friends and family. And I will thank you, Jeanette. I hope my luggage shows up too. And I will talk to you guys definitely before next month, but I'll be back. I won't actually be back on the 1st of August because I'm going to be in Ireland, which is a whole other trip. So I'll have to reschedule next time's giveaway, but stay tuned for info on that. I will definitely let you know. And have a wonderful weekend, everyone. Bye. Thank you so much. Bye.